What's good, Internet? My name is Attack Slug, and welcome back to Keys from My Inbox, the show where I look at games that show up in my email inbox, and boy, there are a bunch today. Taking a look at Null Vector, leaving early access May the 3rd on Steam. It is $5. It is a top-down, dual joystick rogue-lite. I know I've played a lot of those. As always, full disclosure, this game provided by the publisher. Now, how does this one differentiate itself from all the other ones that I've played? Well, it's got a hell mode, but essentially, this feels like more of a mashup of something like a Monolith and also, like, Geometry Wars, in a way. It's got kind of that Tron aesthetic. Now, you are this ship. You can fire in any direction. There is no dash maneuver, so you gotta commit to the direction you go in. The T, I believe, is items. So much like Monolith, you get into a room here, or say Binding of Isaac, you get into a room here and choose the item you want of the two. So either higher fire rate or nanobots. I'm going to choose fire rate. Now the number for the next room here, and I can pull up the map, the number is how many waves of enemies will be in that particular room. So I'm going to head in here to a 1, and I will get 1 wave of enemies. The walls give you some cover from the hell of the bullets, or the bullet hell. And I took a hit there. I have 4 hits, and I get that hit back with some health. You have 4 hit points, you're aiming for a high score, and you can collect crystals, and the crystals will get you different things depending on the certain stages. This one is roulette. I can risk 1 hit point to get chance of shock 15% added to my ship. I don't want that, I've only got 4 hit points. Now, you can get shields, you can find ways with the items to increase your level of hit points. You have 6 stages to play through. You're aiming for a high score in those 6 stages, and then a boss at the end. Now, my thing is, I played for about a half an hour thus far, right? And I've certainly played my fair share of this genre, this kind of game. And in the half an hour that I played, I've already seen the last boss. Now, I'm not saying that I'm good at video games. Like, I'm okay. But I have to wonder if that means anything for this particular kind of roguelites, where it is just a little bit easier. Like, say Spelunky, it took me months to even see the final boss in Spelunky. It took me weeks in End of the Gungeon. But this game, half an hour, final boss. To be fair, I didn't beat that final boss, so there is that. But there are 6 sectors, and again, it's $5, so judge that accordingly on the price. If I had 2 crystals here, I could make one of these ship parts permanent on my ship. I don't have 2 crystals, so let's keep on exploring floor number 2 here. Obviously, the enemy variety increases as you make your way through this place. The T, again, is ship parts. The C, there are a couple of different things here. I'll get to the C here in a second. There are a couple of different ways to go about the C rooms. Nanobots or shield. Always burn out the shield. Always. So you see that I have 4 of 4, and then also +1. And the +1 is machine. And the shield, very important. And I have 2 crystals, and that's another shock roulette. Not going to do that, but I'm going to go back here and say that I want to... Where was that? Down 1 more. I want to permanently have more damage. Because there's also the ability to upgrade the ship parts, so you can have shield part 2, or damage part 2, or whatever. I'm going to keep damage as +1, and then head to the C room. Now, this C room is collect 6. There's going to be 6 white boxes in here to collect. Sometimes it is defeat, a number of enemies, and it picks kind of a random number, kind of a thing. So there's always a bit of a variety for these rooms. There are a number of different ones. But here we go, max HP. My max HP there just increased to 5. That's pretty cool. Again, being the roguelite that it is, it's always going to be a bit random, and I want the health that is still over here. There we go. Got that. Got the number 1 room over here. Sometimes there are boss fights within the first 6 floors, but I'm not sure that you necessarily have to do them all the time. So here's an upgrade. We're going to upgrade my shield. Now I have 5 and 5 +2. That is 7 health. I'm doing alright here, considering. Let's hop into wave 1 of 3 here and knock out this wave. And hopefully not take any damage. But again, your goal is a high score. So if you see points, you want to get them before they disappear. Get them points and max that out. Now, from what I've seen, there are no... Got hit there. There are no online leaderboards. It's kind of just a local high score. The game has co-op. I haven't tried it. Obviously, I'm sitting here alone, as I usually am for videos, because my friends are all quite busy. There is that. And then, so, rocket. Pick up the rocket. Now I have bigger. Bigger and better. Now, if you're tired of ship parts, you can crush them and destroy them and give you rewards. It's usually health. Sometimes it's other ship parts, but I don't use that often. So we're going to move on here to the next stage. Sector 3, if you will. So much like any good roguelite, the runs here are not very long if you're good at the game. Again, another crusher. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to go here into the wave 2. And then get to 1 of 2 here and hopefully not take any damage. Obviously, you get better score if you don't take any damage in a room. So that's a thing to aim for. Not getting hit, not dying. And you can see here the variety of... Got hit. The variety of the enemies is increasing as we increase through 2x the stages. Crystal plus 1. Get that. What is this? Upgrade. I want to upgrade my rocket is 3, and that's 3. And I can't do either of those because I only have 1 crystal right now. So let's head over here and see if there's anything else I can get here. We got piercing and we got rockets. So the thing is, I can drop items, right? I can say, I don't want these anymore, right? And you can leave them here and get what you want out of the boxes. But I do want them. Now, some items will give you less health. The good stuff makes your health lower because that makes the game more difficult on you. So it is important to kind of min-max how you want to deal with your loadout in the game. It does get a little bit tricky in that regard, and I like that part of it. But otherwise, it's fairly straightforward in terms of what this game is and what it does. Let's permanently get shield 2. I don't have 4C. I need crystals. 15 enemies. So you'll find things like homing guns in here, which is pretty good. And you'll find there are a number, if you get a number of good upgrades for your ship parts early on, you can kind of plow through these stages pretty fast and get through these enemies pretty quickly. So that part I like. Got some crystals. 2x, got it. Double the points. Now I have 3, which is not enough to spend, because I think it was 4 was what I wanted there to upgrade. Yeah, it's 4. Well, no, I can do fire rate at 2, but I want to permanently make the shield on there as 2 shields. So hopefully we'll come across one more. Here's multi-shot. Now, is multi-shot more important than rocket? I don't think so, but again, that's a personal decision, I suppose, on how you feel your playstyle best suits the upgrades that you get in the game. But again, we're just gonna kind of do one run here and then wrap things up. And if I die, I die. If he dies, he dies. There we go. Okay, now we have 4 crystals. So gonna head back over here and say, yes, I want to permanently make shield 2 on there. I have that permanently, and a slot is open. I can pick up multi-shot. I got multi-rockets. That's not bad. But you can see there, my maximum health there went from 5 of 5 to 4 of 4. So I can go, you know what, I don't want that. I want that full health. So that multi-shot is dangerous. It takes one of your health. So now I'm back to the standard health, but I still have +2 on the shield. One final room on this floor. These multi-rockets should come in very handy in terms of getting these guys just wiped out as fast as possible. But it does, as you play further, it gets more hectic. It gets more ridiculous in terms of dodging the ammo. And certainly that boss at the end is, you know, shooting a lot of stuff at you. So it does get to a bit bullet hell. And speaking of hell, piercing, nah, it's okay. Chest, open the chest. Crystal, sweet. Speaking of bullet hell, there is a hell mode. So this all seems too easy, you can make it way harder. I don't have 2C for that. Lame. So the B here, B means boss. We're going to avoid that for now and come back to it, because that might be the end of the run if it's a hard enough boss. That's kind of the way things go here on this show, on this channel. But, what was that? What happened? Oh, next wave. Next wave. Totally space on that. Totally space on that. There we go. 2x. No damage. Bonus. I'm doing all good. I feel alright about that. Now, I'm not sure if you can totally skip having to do certain rooms if you get to like kind of the end of one of those 3-wave deals and that just says, hey, here's the exit, because I'm not really sure how that works, but I think you can. Crystal. Any hidden machines? I'm not going to do that, but that's definitely an intriguing thing to do. I'm going to head over here into 3 and see if a 3-wave deal would get me the ability to just bypass having to fight that boss or not, and just head further towards the end of the sector. I'm not sure. Also, another game we're talking and playing, because now my shield is gone. Talking and playing can be a bit tricky as it gets more hectic, which is why I didn't pick hell mode for a reason. And the answer is yes. The answer is that I can totally just say, you know what? These rooms here, I don't even care. I'm going to 5. I'm going to 5. 5 time. Sector 5. So let us see if we can hit up that last boss and perhaps get a good run in here for a video. I keep getting hit by these spike things, and now I'm just getting hit all over the place, and it's no good. I am just starting to botch things as I become more self-conscious about botching things, which is kind of how things work here on YouTube sometimes. Alright, 2 waves in here. Oh, I'm getting hit again. I'm down to 3 or 4. 3 or 4. Wave 2 at 2. It is popping off in here. There are bullets everywhere. Alright, got some health back. So your shield recharges at the end of a room. 1 wave, but it's a tricky wave. Got hit again. Only the shield though. Okay. So there's a 3 room. We're gonna try that 3 room because that one in the corner where it's a question mark could also be a 3 room. So you don't know. Let's see what this brings me, and if I can get to the final sector here or not. Come on, just get marked. There we go. Wave 2 or 3. Oh no! So again, not having a dash move like say in Monolith makes things a bit tricky. You really have to commit to your direction, and then hopefully you can avoid getting shot at multiple times. Hopefully. Points. Yes. Okay. Open the chest. What do we got? Crystal. Don't want nanobots. Don't want the boss. Don't want C. Just bring me to the end, baby. 6-6. We're gonna upgrade our fire rate. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Bunch of rockets. I'm digging that. Alright, let's gonna head right here and see how it turns out in Sector 6, which obviously gets a bit more hectic, if you will. Wait, 2 at 2. Just don't want to lose all my shield. I just did. Because at least the shield recharges between stages. And I'm good. Open that chest. It's health I don't need. Not yet anyway. Jeez Louise. It is a bit ridiculous. That's a 3. If I can just leave here, because once you get that exit, it goes to the boss. So, now here's the thing though, right? This is a high score game. So just fighting the boss and beating the boss where I'm currently at, I skipped a bunch of potential points. So, if you're going for a true high score, you want to clear every room and get every single potential point you can. But also, it's not a leaderboard thing. So, you're only kind of challenging yourself. So that's kind of how interesting that is to you for the $5 they are charging for this game. I don't know. Up to you, man. Yes. Okay. I think we're good here. That's boss. Let's do it. 7-6. Here comes the boss. So I can hide behind these bricks here for a little bit, but eventually this boss here is going to have some problems with me. Like that. Can't hide forever. Can't hide forever. Oh, I got a hit there. Explode! Explode! Okay, so he's gonna do this. And then launch enemies at him, which is not cool. Not cool at all. I don't like it. Points. So. Alright, we got 4 hits left. Can we do this on camera? Probably not. But you never know. You never know. Laser. And then bullets. You hide from the bullets. And then laser. The other way. So let me do that. Up! The other way. I'm good. I'm good, bro. I'm good. And no. Got hit. No. Points. So, under half health here. You wanna... Oh, this thing again. Yep. So he's like, no! No more hiding, son. No more hiding. I ain't about that life. Alright, well, we're gonna do this and hopefully not get hit while doing this, because it's gonna get ridiculous like that. That's a lot of things that can talk at the same time! Make it, 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 make it! I did it! So there's a run. I'm gonna call myself, haha! I beat the game. On normal. I beat it on normal. So, again, if you're looking for an easier roguelite in this genre, this one perhaps is one you could possibly beat. I've been playing for under an hour, and I got a win. It took me dozens upon dozens of hours, maybe even 100 hours to beat Spelunky for the first time. It took me 30 hours to beat Enter the Gungeon for the first time. So, you know. So yes, you have a hell mode, same game, harder enemies. You have modifiers. And modifiers give you a bonus if you want to make the game harder and modify it and increase your score that way. But the scores here, again, it's all local. So kind of just you're challenging yourself in Null Vector. Game's $5. I'm a Tax Slug. Thanks for watching. More videos every day. See you next time, right here on this channel. And I'm out.